Why, hello, everybody. How are you all doing? It's Sunday. It's early Sunday. Hey, how you doing, Lapras? How's your day going so far? Hopefully it's going well. Oh, we have some what I think is funny music. We're just gonna play a little bit of chill music real quick. Good music. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying your catch up, even though I still think that's slightly crazy. But you know what? That's fine. I do have 99 subs. I got 5 yesterday, which is kind of crazy. That's a good day for me. I'm hoping that today we get one more, because that would be awesome. Hitting 100. We're 1/10 of the way to the goal that I need. Oh, hello, clown. That's quite an interesting name. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, today, just another chill day. We're going to play Factorio. I mean, there's not really much else to say about it. Sorry, I was just drinking water. Important to stay hydrated after all that jazz. But yeah, so today, we're just gonna chill. We're gonna play Factorio. Factorio's super chill. Don't really have to pay too much attention to it, so we can just chat the whole time we're doing it. So with that, let's go ahead and swap over. And it occurs to me that I made a mistake because I didn't actually add it to the list yet. Because I woke up late. Factorio is a game kind of like Shapes.io that we were playing earlier this week, except for, sorry, we are doing this. Boom. I didn't have time to set this up beforehand, so it gets to be slightly scuffed. Sorry about that. Alright. That didn't take us too long to do. So Factorio is another game about automation, except for it's way more in depth and has things to fight and a whole bunch of other stuff. So there's kind of a lot to take in here, as you'll see. But we're starting off a new one because it's been a long time since I've played it. Hey, what's up, Akhtar? Yeah, he's back. He's definitely back. My ship is currently exploding, apparently. I forgot that they actually added like a new thing in here. Let's see. How's the sound for you guys? It's not too loud, right? Hopefully it's not. Cool. All right. Like I said, I didn't have as much time to set everything up as I would have liked. But that's okay. So yeah, this game, it's kind of like Shapes.io, like we were playing the other day. Except for way, 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 way more in depth. basically you have to mine ores, combine them together, combine products, make a whole bunch of other things. Just basically do a ton of stuff. And it's, I don't know. This is just my favorite type of thing. I don't know why. It just is. The beginning's a little slow because, you know, we have to start the machine essentially. But it will pick up rather quickly. Once we get our first little bit of automation online. So if you thought Shapes.io was going to get out of hand, which it did, this game gets like probably 20 or 30 times more out of hand. Because it's just so freaking complex. Alright, so I just need more of these plates. Hey, what's up, Will? Yes. Yeah, he's back. Currently, I'm actually trying to commission a really, really, really nice version of this guy from like an actual professional person. So that should be fun when it actually happens. Because I would like to have a very nice avatar. The funny thing is it's actually really hard finding someone who will do a male avatar. That's not something I actually thought would be a difficulty. I thought I could just find a good professional and it would just work, you know, because I just pay them. Like, I'm planning on paying quite a bit of money. But, yeah, turns out finding someone who does male avatars is actually kind of hard. So that's kind of weird. You would think so, but no, it's actually, like, I get it. I guess, like, specializing in female avatars, like, makes you money, right? But it still is, yeah, like I said, it's just interesting. I don't get it. But we'll see. I found a few. I messaged them. They haven't responded. The language barrier is actually a little bit hard because there's a lot of good European and Asian animators and riggers, but they don't all speak English super well. So that's a thing, I guess. Unfortunately, haven't come across any German ones yet. But if I do, I'll keep you in mind. So, the 3 people that I've reached out to so far are... Hold on, I actually have a list. Because I can't remember their names. So I would love to get Brian Swee, but he's backed up forever. So that's probably just never happening. I've reached out to Chai, I've reached out to Sink Cage, I've reached out to Artemis, Sarui, and Savishan. So I've reached out to quite a few people. Hey, what's up, Samantha? How you doing? Long time no see. Hopefully you're doing well. That's good to hear. But yeah, commissioning people is always interesting. The people that I am looking at have produced pretty good works before. And like I said, I'm willing to pay for them. You know, professional pricing and all that. So hopefully we can get something going soon. Also, is there a body of water? 100 subs? Am I at 100? I wasn't this morning. Am I now? Let's see here. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. That's 100. We're 1/10 of the way there. Sweet. Awesome. Well, that's pretty legit. Yeah, we have a triple-digit subscriber count. That's kind of crazy. %10 of the way to 1,000, which is kind of that's a big barrier, I think. Is if you can get to 1,000, you're in pretty good shape. I do like to think I work rather hard. Thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence, guys. I appreciate it. So, what's actually funny is the video idea that I did yesterday is actually currently on track to become the best one I've ever done, which I think is fascinating to me. It's actually amazing because the whole concept for that video was, hey, no one's played Akinator with VTubers. I guess I'll do that. And lo and behold, I'm the number... Actually, I'm curious. What is my search rating for that? I think I'm number 3. Which is kind of funny. Like I said, it's just so funny to me. Like, well, you know, if you're doing stuff that other people aren't doing, I guess it just works, right? Sorry, I'm just checking it out right now because I'm really curious. What's our ranking? Oh, we're number 4. Number 4. But you know what? That's great. I'll take a number 4. That means I'm on the front page every time. Yeah, all according to plan, basically. I mean, it's kind of nice to know that the things I've been trying are actually working, which I can't tell you how much of how nice it is. It's really nice to be able to do. Oh, whoops! A freak. That was weird. I didn't know you could play ghost versions. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I saw the one vid you did on Minecraft. Really good at PvP at Minecraft. Yeah, I'm not. I'm really not good at Minecraft. But you know, it's fun and I kind of want to play it more. There we go. Get that working. Don't worry, guys. Very soon, this is going to start taking off. A mouse, please. Whew, I managed to mute before the sneeze, so you guys didn't have to hear that. I actually was considering doing that this morning, but then I loaded up Factorio and I was like, you know what? I really like Factorio. Okay, so in order for everything to really take off, we need a power source. Which we don't need iron for. Oh, no, wait, we do. Dang it. Okay, well. Here we go. All right. So now there's so many fake Among Us streams. What do you mean fake Among Us streams? How can you have a fake Among Us stream? I'm really confused by that. Oh gosh. Oh, Lilith. Let's see. If you like that, I have some race med. What are some race meds? I don't know what that is, Samantha. Not gonna lie, but this guy named Wiz wants people sub to join, like on YouTube or on Twitch. It's on YouTube. Sure, I get it. Like, subscribing costs people nothing, so why not ask them to do it? But if it's on Twitch, then I mean, I also still kind of get it. It's just kind of, it's also a little weird, I guess. I don't know. That seems kind of odd, though. I don't know. Like, to me, you should subscribe to a YouTuber if you enjoy their content. If you don't, then don't. Like, and holding like a lobby hostage if you subscribe is just kind of weird to me, I guess. I don't know. Like, if you were bigger on like Twitch or something, you know, maybe I get it at that point. But he just begs for subs. Well, like I kind of get it. Like, it's difficult. I mean, I shill for subs all the time. I'm not blameless. Begs for attention. Lilith, you already get my attention because you're here, which means that I pay attention to everyone in chat. Or at least I try to. I like to think I'm decent at chat interaction. One dude to spam F a lot to join. Did it for 4 hours straight. That seems slightly excessive. Not gonna lie. You need to eat breakfast before your friend beats you. I don't know how to respond to that sentence. I hate how it automatically turns into an emoji. I mean, that's basically just the language of the internet at this point. Alright, come here, you. Boom. Oh, once I get some power, everything's going to take off. Do a truth or dare stream. I've actually thought about that, but I don't know what I would really do for that, if I'm being perfectly honest. Because, I mean, it's, oh, whoops. Wait. Oh, right. Silly me. I forgot that you have to put boilers. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I already basically tell you guys whatever you want to know. I'm not really, I don't know. I'm not really someone who conceals anything. So the truth part is, I don't know. It doesn't feel quite like anything. So I don't know. I just tell you guys how it is. Just what I do. Not really not really a man behind the curtain. It's just me. So. Like, if you guys want to know something, you can probably just ask, and I will just tell you. Because again, I got nothing really to hide or any real reason to hide anything. I'm just kind of here. I'm just kind of here having a good time, hoping that you guys also have a good time. But if you like games with... I actually have played Human Fall Flat. It's really fun. But it's been a long time, so I think I might need to go try it out again. But that game is really fun. You all right there, Error? Seems like you're having a bit of a hard time. You really just want to get into an Among Us game, don't you? If that's what you're still... Yeah. r/I had a stroke. Oh, they changed how these things look. Oh, these look so different, but like in a really cool way. That's cool. I like this. All right, we need to figure out what exactly we're doing here. I actually want this here. Middle click, right. Okay. It's online so you can play with friends. I don't know. Yeah, it was online back then. I think you couldn't have as many people as you can now. Because you can have a lot of people on there, right? Whoops. I don't know, that might be kind of a fun for like a stream activity, is just one day, just basically opening it up saying whoever wants to join, come on in. That'd actually be kind of fun. Chaotic and crazy, but also fun. Oh my gosh, I need so many more of these. It's so far away. I'm telling you though, once we have power, it's over. We got this. This becomes an entirely different game once we have power. Then the true fast building and automation begins. Yeah, I don't know if you do it. Not just saying you could, but you could also play Gang Beasts. Gang Beasts is another one that I think would be an absolute blast to play. Another one kind of in that same vein is Party Animals. I think that would be so much fun. Party Animals looks amazing. Like, with just how wonky it is. Is that how you met? Was from the Jackbox stream? Huh. See, I always forget, like, where I meet people from. Or where they join from. Because, like, Samantha was Phasmophobia. You were Jackbox. Lapras was Minecraft. And then... yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of interesting. Hey, what's up, Omni? I know, right? Dude, it's so different now. Like, look at these graphics now. Like, they don't look... they actually look like things. They really upgraded. Did VSimp come? I don't think he's here yet. But yeah, Omni, there's like nuclear reactors and artillery cannons and a whole bunch of other stuff. There's just a lot. Okay, I need more stuff. Take this amount of coal. I'm gonna split this here. Split that there. And split this here. Perfect. I'm actually surprised there's so many people here for Factorio. I love it. This is low-key probably one of my favorite games just of all time. This and Celeste are games I can play for hours and not even notice. Because it's just, I don't know, this is just how my brain thinks. Oh, right, I have to, actually, I can queue things. Oh, this is one thing that they did change, Omni, that I think you would greatly like. Is you can queue research. It's almost a half hour. Yeah, it's a half hour, pretty boring stuff so far. I know. We're almost there though. We're so close. I just need slightly more iron so I can make more of these transport belts. Dude, Celeste is easy. Like it's hard, but it's also easy. And I love that about it. I actually spent like 2 hours yesterday trying to improve my time on the first level. I almost can complete it in less than a minute and a half. I'm so close. Also more water. And I learned how to do a bunch of new skips yesterday. I can't do all of them first try, but if I played Celeste again today, I could probably beat it in less than an hour and a half. Which is pretty good for me. That's pretty good. Man, why am I so thirsty today? I've only been awake for about an hour and a half, and I've gone through an entire liter of water, and I'm still thirsty. Maybe I was just like super dehydrated this morning. Yeah, I drink a ton of water. I know you guys can't see it, but that thing that I'm tapping, that's a, how many is this? How many liters does this thing hold? Probably like 10 or 12? 10 or 12 liters of water pitcher sitting next to me. So that's, I got the water. Oh, the end is in sight. The end is in sight. So now, once I can start feeding coal into the boilers, we'll have steam power, and it's gonna be amazing. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Because like I said, once you get this first little bit of automation going, it feels so good. Make it go to the end and back. What do you mean by make it go to the end and back? Actually. Boom. All right, come on. We're so close. Give me my power. It's time. Okay, okay. Nobody panic. It's time. It's time. I just need like one thing of coal and we're good. I'm gonna steal you. Steal you. Steal you. All right, here we go. Here we freaking go. Is it Z to drop? Yeah. All right, so we're just gonna fill some coal up on the line. We are going to grab this. Yeah, we don't need that there. Didn't mean to place that. All right, here we go, here we go. Boom. So it occurs to me, I should probably power that. Okay. So we have some power. Which means that now we can ditch these miners. Or these crappy miners and swap to only electric. And now, oh baby, does the game really start going. So now I can start building the systems that I want. Alright, so let's do this. Electric miners. You wonder why Ketsimp never came? You know, I'm sure he's just busy. You know, people do get busy after all. Okay. Oh, yes. I love this game. So now we have all of these starting to do their own thing. How many bricks do we have? We'll make all of those. And where are we going to put our first actual factory portion? Probably over here. That seems like a good decision. Oh, yes. Let's go. But which way going, so Samantha, what were we talking about when making things go both ways? So I'm not actually sure what you were referring to. Oh, also, I just realized. Is YouTube chat? No, YouTube chat's in the spot it's supposed to be. Never mind, we're good. We are, in fact, fine. Need to cut down some trees because I need the wood. Cat simp is V simp plus ketchup. I can't believe he actually tried that concoction yesterday, because that was absolutely terrifying. I don't know what he expected by eating that, but you know what? Kudos to them for their dedication. Like I said, that's pretty impressive in a weird sort of like, I don't know why you would do this yourself way. Oh yeah, the conveyor belts. That is a good point. Oh wait, can I actually do that? Hmm. Oh, I made a mistake with this design, but that's okay. It's an easy to fix mistake. Boom. 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 And then we'll hold off to that for just 1 second. Because now, yes. Okay. Now we can do both of these. And we're golden. So I need another electric miner, first of all. Say ketchup if you like ketchup? No. Never. I will never say that. Nah, ketchup's okay. I just don't like it. Oh, it's all good. Okay, so now I just have to connect these wires. Perfect. I need some more coal for these. And now, truly, the first part of automation can begin. I only need a little more runway. Running on the conveyor belt. Am I seriously one short? I am. Come on. Come on. One short. Alrighty, here we go. That's all loaded up. One more here. And perfect. So now we have our first automated farm that's being fed coal and iron ore without me having to do anything, which is fantastic. Which means that these down here are going to be repurposed. Because now, boom, boom. Check it out. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes. The beautiful automation. I love it. I love it so much. And it's only going to get even better. Alrighty. Here we go. I think I need to rearrange my bars just a bit. There we go. Perfect. Now I go boom, boom. Now we have 3 going. Now we have 5 going. See, check this out. Now we're really starting to pick up speed. And now we'll finish off the last 4. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Excellent. So now the bottleneck will probably end up being the coal. We don't need you 2 guys anymore either. Perfect. You had an out, Lapras? Well, thanks for dropping by for as long as you did. Hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you later. Okay. Alright, you can just control click to pick up everything. I forgot. That makes things so nice. So, down here. Don't care about you, don't care about you. What about the other side? What do you mean? All of the ideas? Or what do you... I'm a little confused. The stuff. Oops. Need you to go like this. Bada bing, bada boom. All the stuff they can't put into the furnace. So the part of this design that's going to be really important here in just a little bit is so I'm going to build another thing right here that'll basically be doing the same thing. It's basically just this, but right here. So I'll have more stuff. But right now we're kind of at capacity, so we don't have to worry about it too much. The big thing that we need to focus on is going to be our iron production now. Because that's very important. Because once we have iron being produced, then we can start really going at it with some of our designs. Because once we have iron being produced correctly, along with Copper is what I meant. Copper is this red stuff right here. Once we have enough iron and copper to do what we want, then we can start researching new stuff, and it's going to get really cool really quick. Can I go under yet? I can't. Oof. Actually, do you know what? We're gonna make a quick change. Gather up all those. We also have to make sure that we keep careful track of our power. That's going to be very important. But now that we have this, boom. All right. So now we have another production center up and running. This one with iron. And now, just to ensure that we don't run out of coal here, we're going to start doing our manual researching. Like I said, once we get our science under control and going, then we start to unlock some really fun stuff in this game. And we really need to increase our ore production rate, that's for sure. Sounds good, Will. I will catch you later. And now we have our research centers, which we can't put anything into just yet, but we'll get there. There we go. We can now start our automation processes, because we'll have the automator thing. I forget what it's called. The assembler. That's what it is. Are we already at an hour? Wow. That's actually kind of crazy. It's been an hour. Like, it's just come and gone. But we now have some automation going. We have the very first signs of life. All right, we have completed our first research project, which gives us access to the long-handed inserters. These are probably the most important thing I will have in the entire game. Because as you can see, currently I don't have a way of going under these conveyor belts. So if I wanted to unload what's in here, I'd have to make it like be put into a box or something else. But with the long-handed inserters, I can put stuff over. They can reach over one additional track, which means now we get to start forming what I think is the coolest part. And the way I do things is I make a giant bus, is what it's called, of just all the resources that I need. And so you're just going to see a massive amount of stuff going down in a line. And it's really cool. Or at least I think it's really cool. Okay, so now I need to rearrange one more time. I'll put these here. These here, clear those out from here, and now our... Actually, I should do it like this is what I should do. And bada bing. Oops, I need to make one of these just so I can put it back on my hotbar. Boom. Okay. So now, because of how we've already set things up, we can do stuff like this. Oops. So now they can unload the finished project or product. So this, oh yeah, this is where it really starts getting good. I'm gonna collect these real quick. So as the game progresses, we'll get cooler and cooler conveyor belts that go faster and faster and faster and faster, and everything's just really cool. There we go. Because now we can do the same thing down here. But more importantly, here's where we really start to get our first semblance of what this game is really all about. So the first upgrade that we got, what do I need? Oh, I need iron gears. The first upgrade that you unlock lets you build these things called assembling machines. And so what these do is super important. Because as you might guess, what they do is they assemble things. So you can tell them what you want them to make, which in this case is going to be just iron gears. And as soon as you power them, they will just continually make that thing. I should move this there. Boom. So now we have a conveyor belt of iron gears, which is one less thing that I have to make manually. And this is basically what the entire game was going to be out for the rest of time, or be about for the rest of time, and I love everything about it. First, we really need to increase our iron production, because that seems to be really slow. And how's our electricity doing? Our electricity is doing really bad. So let's go add another steam engine onto this. And boom. All of a sudden, our electricity output is fine once again. I will have to make sure I research some defenses, though. Because in this game, the more you pollute the world, the more monsters start to show up because they're mad at you for polluting the world. So you have to build stuff like turrets and things like that to ensure that they don't just absolutely annihilate you. Alright, so now I need copper plates and iron gears, which means we want here and here. You have to reload. If you die, well, I think if you're not playing hardcore, when you die, it takes a minute or like a couple seconds for you to respawn. But the problem is the creatures will blow up your base. So if you put a lot of work into it, it can be really frustrating to try and fix everything again. Later on in the game, it matters a little bit less because you can basically build a drone army that constantly repairs anything that gets destroyed. So you can worry about it slightly less, but that doesn't really make it any less annoying. Alright, so here now is where we're really going to take off with our researching. Because as you can see here, we are now making the science packs that we needed to research automatically. So now these will load up by themselves. Alrighty. So now we have all that going. We're researching along. We're doing everything we want. I forget. What does this unlock? This unlocks nothing. But this, the next one, that's the big one. So the thing that we unlock after this first research is we get super fast inserters and things that can pick up a bunch of stuff at a time, which is really cool. Why, hello, Rando. How are you doing? Your compliments are appreciated, as always. Hope you're having a good morning. We're just playing Factorio and having a grand old time. I should probably finish off this production line now that I think about it. There we go. And that production line is complete. And electronics are researched. Why, hello, VSimp. Welcome back. Well, actually, I guess welcome to the stream for the first time today, but welcome back in general. You unfortunately missed Lapras. He was looking for you. I'm gonna make one more research facility. Just, you know, speed things along. No need to apologize to me. Bada bing. Bada boom. Now we have 3 of those going. So let's see. What do we need to make next? Currently, not actually a whole lot. Oh. No, that's what we're going to start doing. I'd forgot that we could make this so early on. We have a radar that we can put in that will start mapping everything for us. Because right now, all we see is this. The radar can probably map out about that much. So that's cool. Let's see. After we research that, we want to research this. And then turrets, logistics, guns, all that jazz. All right, we've got a big old research queue now. And you know what? We're just going to go a little crazy because we can. We're just going to research everything. Because why not? You know? Make it go super fast. Actually, we don't need that last one. There we go. See, now it's just getting researched nice and quickly. All right, fast inserters are done. So now, if we wanted to, we have a bunch of new things that we could make. Well, 2 new things. So these, actually, I do want these. Just a couple of them. So these, look at how fast that is. Oh, I actually need one here too. See, it's just so much faster. Power is still doing good. So as you can see, with the way to check for power is in that bottom right-hand corner. If that's all green, that means we're good. If it's starting to turn yellow, that means that we need to add more power. And that's true across the entire system, which is nice. So we do need some more assemblers because we are not making science packs fast enough anymore. So let's see, let's do this and this. put this here. Actually, does it matter? I actually don't think it matters where we put this. Outside of like maybe right there. Because now we can go bada bing. Bada boom. Put another one. I need to make... Oh, I need more wood. Wood is the one thing that I always feel like I run out of. And chopping down trees isn't exactly the thing you want to do all the time. Because trees actually serve a very important purpose in Factorio in that they help control pollution. Like a lot. Which is important if you don't want to be eaten alive by scary space monsters. You know. The usual. So we need to remove that there. That. How do I connect all of these without screwing this up? That? Yeah, okay, we got it. Because now... Boom. Just, you know, sneaking around. And bada bing, bada boom. So now we have a lot more science packs being generated. And soon is going to be the actual hard science pack to generate. Which is going to be this one. I'm going to refill my water with my handy dandy pitcher that's just filling right here. Oh, it's already 11:07. Crazy. Water's so good. Water is so good. Are they still not being made fast enough? Holy cow. It's so slow. Alright, we got our science packs. So now is where things are going to start getting a little bit more crazy. Because the things that we need to make are going to get far more complex. Yeah, only 2 science things so far. Well, so the real thing... Oh, that was fast. Wait, what the freak did we just research? I don't know, whatever it was fast. Was it turrets? It was. Okay, so now we can build turrets. Let's actually build ourselves some armor real quick. Now we have, I mean, you probably can't tell very much, but now we have some armor, so if things do attack us, we're not just instantly going to die. Okay, so now we start building some shenanigans. Actually, as soon as this finishes, because after this finishes, we have the other 2 most important pieces of probably this entire game when it comes to making everything just work correctly. It's tunnels and splitters. They are legitimately probably the 2 most commonly used things for me, which we just got, and I'll show you what they do. Let's see. We don't need you or you, so we're going to put a splitter here and a tunnel. Here. So splitters let you do stuff like this. What goes in 1 comes out 2. You know, pretty straightforward. But what it lets you do is it lets you double stack the same line. So you're being as efficient as you can with your space. Boom. And then tunnels. Tunnels are pretty self-explanatory. They go under things. You know, no big deal there. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, let's see. So now, in order to make these green science packs, we have to combine transport belts and inserters. And in order to make a transport belt, we need iron plates and iron gear wheels. But first, we're going to need a whole bunch more of these assemblers. There we go. So since we are right here, we can just go bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. I need to go harvest some more trees because I think I'm running out of wood. And hope that my tool doesn't break soon. I would like to not have to make another one right now. There. That should be more than enough stuff to last us for quite a while. All right, those are all connected. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And these are going to be making transportation belts. I should probably have put these in different spots. There we go, because now it can cover both sides. And all of our regular stuff is finished. We can get more armor, better stuff. So, see, we're already almost out of what we can only use red science packs for. We are going to have to use green science packs here in just a minute. So first off, boom, boom, boom. There we go. So that's fully saturated. Now, we get into some real crazy stuff with making green chips. These will probably be the bane of my existence for the rest of the game because they always take, like, you can never have enough green chips. It's kind of ridiculous. I need more inserters. Two of these is probably enough for now. Nice. Excuse me. Oops. Other way. Nice little splitter in right here. All right. Thank you. I didn't quite mute fast enough that time, so I apologize that you had to bear witness to that. All right, so now, whoops. Here is where we really start having some fun with stuff. Well, more fun with stuff. I'm already having fun. Boom, 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 boom. Sneeze sound pack win. Oh gosh. That sounds like it would just be horrifying to me. What am I doing? Okay, well, whatever. In any case, we now have some stuff down here. That's not supposed to be the main line, though. Hold on. I messed up here. That's what we did wrong. Okay. So this is supposed to go like this, while this one... There we go. So we have to branch out from the main line. And now you come down here. You come down here. And we can really start cranking out these chips. Like I said, we can never have enough of these, so we're going to start off with 6 production line. One, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to have to check our power after this for sure. Because there's no way that we don't run out of power soon. So we want green chip, 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 green chip, and green chip. And bada bing, bada boom, we're connected. We're just going to make 200 of these. You know, 200 belts, that's fine. And then I think we're going to have them come out here. Yes. Yep. See that power? I knew it was only a matter of time. I mean, we only have, you know, one real boiler system going, so not really surprised. Steal some of these. There we go. Bada bing. Bada boom. And thus the green chip factory was made. Which we will constantly need more of. So, there's that. Electricity seems to be running a little low. So, let's go make ourselves a new boiler. And a new steam engine. Oh yeah, how's our map coming along? I kind of forgot we had radar. That's coming. Alrighty, how is our power situation doing now? Power output, nothing. Oh, I see. So one boiler can actually only handle 2 steam engines. That makes sense, I guess. Perfect. So we were running out of power because there's only one boiler system going. There we go. We have done it. Okay. We have our green chips. So now what we need to make this is iron gears, iron wheels, and our electronic circuits. So now we have to combine all this stuff together, which is fun. So we actually want this to go here, because... Yes, okay. Okay. So we have that part of the bus complete. Excellent. Okay, so we're starting to get all the pieces that we need together. All right, so now we have the electronic circuits being added to the main system. So once again, we have all the pieces we need. So, in order to start making science packs, we need to get some more of our friendly neighborhood assemblers going. No, I didn't. Oh, I canceled it in time. There we go. Okay. So we need to make these, which is iron plate, iron gear wheel, electronic circuit. So since we already have a break off here, we might as well add one more, because we need these. We'll do this. And this, so this can continue down the main line. And this will come up here to join over here. Actually, we should probably do it like... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that's what we want. Because if we do it like this, that means only iron plates will go on the right and only iron gears will be on the left. And we need you like this. Actually, we need to put this back a little bit further. You to go like this. Because now we can do the same thing here. Except for have this go like that. And now what we have are all the components necessary to make our inserters. Okay. So for here, here's what we need. You need to come like this. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope. That's a mistake. We don't need to do that just yet. You're gonna go get some sleep? Sounds good. I hope you find your evening very restful. Thanks for dropping by. Happy to see you as always. And I'm actually going to go use the restroom real quick. So I will be right back as well. I am back. Also, welcome back, Lapras. You just missed V-Simp. Or Cat Simp. Gotta fix myself. There we go. But yeah, you just missed him. Yep, he did in fact just say he was going to sleep. So, unfortunately, you missed him. One, two, three, four, five. Mission failed successfully. Pretty much. So wait, we want like this. Yes, perfect. And now we can start making our inserters. Perfect. And then we can finally make our tier 2 science packs, which we so desperately need. And now that's fully saturated as well. And we are good to go. We have both pieces of the science pack that we need, which means we can basically just do this. Oops. Ah, yes. And voila. Behold our science. Where are these going? These need to go down here. Oh, that actually shouldn't be too bad. We do apparently really need to increase our iron production, so that's what's happening next. Welcome back, Samantha. Perfect. BRB means be right back. Excellent. So we will finish that just in time. All right, so we've got our secondary science packs already up and running before we even needed them. That's pretty fantastic. But now we really need to increase our iron production because that seems to be our primary bottleneck. Yeah, iron is definitely our main problem right now. So we are going to go like... oh wait, actually, because we don't have to do that yet because those can reach there. Acquire hardware. That is the plan. It is 100% the plan. Steal all those because I need them. And I need one single splitter, please. Thank you. Because now we can do this. Whoops. And voila. We have another setup. I'm gonna go steal a bunch of those. I really like that I can just take stuff off the lines now. Excuse me. You hear all the clicks. What do you mean when you say you hear all the clicks? I am clicking a lot, it's true. Like from the keyboard? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, this? Okay, well. I apologize if that gets annoying. My mic gain is actually set to the lowest setting to try and avoid things like that, but doesn't seem to help too much at times. Okay, we have some new iron. All right, that's looking a little bit better. That's a little bit more full. Oh, except for we still need... Oh, we're not getting enough of this stuff down here. Interesting. Well, they seem to be doing okay for now. ASMR is short for the... I don't remember what it's actually... It's like the... Okay, the Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response is what it stands for. Basically, it's that like... A lot of people attribute to like, you know, when you like get that like little tingly feeling from hearing something nice. That's kind of what ASMR is supposed to do. Yeah, Rando's summary is basically perfect. It's just making people feel good with sound. Yeah. They sip for for ketchup. They do though. It's kind of crazy to me, but you know what? Everyone's got to simp for something. Stream is loading. Let's see. I haven't dropped any frames, so it's probably on your end this time. A lot of the times it is on my end, but this time I don't think it is, which is kind of a nice change of pace for once. All right, we're going super science now. 9 laboratories. Let's go. Look at that. Such an adorable little center of learning. Yeah, dude, I did. I actually hit 100 subs at the very beginning of the stream. Clown showed up and he was the 100th sub. It's still super exciting though, which is awesome. Yeah, I'm very happy about it. It's just one more I don't know, it's a pretty big milestone. It just is. It's a big milestone. For me, at least. The next really big one, the one that I care about the most, is 1,000. Because that's when YouTube lets you start doing monetization and lets you do just a whole bunch of other stuff. But 100 is really nice. So, we're 10% of the way to our goal. Which is awesome. And we're actually doing, I think we're doing just fine on watch time as well. I think so. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh yeah, no, it's great progress. I am by no means unhappy with what's going on. It's fantastic. It's so good. How long have I been streaming? Technically, I've been streaming for 6 months. But I've only been streaming on YouTube for... Wait, has it actually... Hold on. When was my first YouTube stream? Was it in September or October? Has it only been a month? Hold on, I gotta go look. So my first stream, once switching over to YouTube, VTubing, all that jazz, was on October 3rd. Wow. It's only been a freaking month since I've been on YouTube? Oh my gosh. Wow. That's... It feels like it's been a lot longer than a month, let me tell you what. But like, that's so good. Yeah, October 3rd was the first video with my avatar. That's what... Yeah. Wow. actually getting a little emotional about it. That's kind of crazy. That's a lot of progress in 1 month. That's a lot of progress. Wow. So cool. Thank you guys for being here for every step of the way. That's just crazy. That's actually crazy. It's also nice to know that what I'm doing is actually working, you know? You're gonna cry with your ketchup. 101 subs. Yep. As of right now, 101. We're officially into the hundreds. Wow. Dang. Sorry, I'm just looking at the number. It's still kind of like a, I don't know. It's it's just awesome. Right? You know? Wow. Well, I think that just means I got to get even cooler ideas for content, you know? Just gotta keep that going. I do have ideas. I have a lot of ideas that I haven't fleshed out as much as I would like to, mostly because I just haven't had the time with family in town this week. But you know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty good. I still want to see if I can figure out how to do that news segment that I posted about it in Discord, but I got to figure out how to. I got to figure out how I want to do it. Probably more Among Us because a lot of people are watching it. Yeah, Among Us is very popular. It's true. But I do like to space it out just a little bit. Because I think that people are actually finally starting to get a little tired of Among Us. Like, it's been popular for so long now. Like a month and a half as like the #1 game. Like, eventually people are going to have to swap to something else, right? Actually, you know what? Let's take a look at this. Let's see what the Google Trends show for Among Us. I'm curious to see if any of the hype has died down at all or if it's still going strong. Among Us. No, it's starting to die down a little bit. It's still really, really popular, but it is starting to die down. Kind of same thing with VTubers and stuff, is that hype is dying down as well. Which is kind of interesting. I don't know, I like looking at trends. Welcome back. Okay, so we have our iron ore problem solved for now. So what we need is steel. Where are we going to put our steel factory and how are we going to do it? Minecraft's a little bit more difficult for me to get into. Because I do enjoy it, but I really only enjoy playing it with people. And at least my immediate friends don't really have a super big interest in playing Minecraft. Which is unfortunate. So, you're personally getting tired of the cute and moe type voices? Well, okay. So, Do you guys want to hear the Rayless conspiracy theory, or the Rayless theory that I'm kind of basing everything off of when it comes to like the cutesy avatars and stuff? I think that a lot of the people who use avatars like that, and I'm guilty of this myself, you know. I mean, I have this avatar that I made, you know. Let's see, I have this one that I made that I used for a while, but we're back to our main one. Oh, whoops, I forgot to. Sorry. There we go. Just had to fix it real quick. I don't know. I think that they're like the market for cutesy avatars is definitely bigger. I don't think anyone in their right mind would even try to fight that. Like, yes. Cute anime girl is probably more mainstream appeal than my glorious face and my voice and basically everything else about me. Sure, whatever, fine. But I also think that doesn't work for like super long term. Like, or rather, not that it doesn't work, it's that I feel like the ceiling for what you can accomplish is lower than what you can do with a more, I don't know, like, let's see, how do I want to phrase this without sounding like an absolute entitled prick? I don't know. Basically, I don't think that being a VTuber is, you will never be as popular or anywhere close to as popular as someone who shows their actual face on camera. It's unfortunate, but that's just kind of how I think it is. I think that people like seeing people. Just straight up. You want to see the person. Like, granted, you know, I'm very open with you guys. I don't really hide or do anything like that. People have found my face before because I used to stream, you know, IRL. Big whoop-de-doo. So my face is out there on the internet. I really don't care if people find it. But, like, long term, why don't I do a face reveal? Well, there's not really a point to doing a face reveal if, like, I don't know. I feel like doing a face reveal is something you do if you've been hesitant to show your face. It feels kind of weird in my position because, like, I don't know. I don't hide it. I mean, like, if you guys really want to see what I look like, I can slap a picture of my face on screen. Really not a big deal to me. But I don't know. I don't know, man. In your case, do you like the avatar? It can do more exaggerated expressions in some cases. No, you're right. Like, I'm not trying to say that there is no place for avatar content. There's absolutely a place. That is a thing that people want, for sure, 100%. You know. But what I'm saying is that I think that section of people is actually smaller than those who would prefer to see people's actual faces. That's just kind of my personal belief, I guess. I haven't really done a whole lot of super research to back that up or anything. It's just kind of like how I feel, you know? Because the type of personalization you can get with someone, seeing their actual reactions, I feel like is a little bit more than you can get with an avatar, just because, you know, an avatar does have a preset range of motion. Like, sure, like, I actually really like mine because I can do, you know, a lot of expressions. I don't have to push buttons. Like, those expressions and those blinks, that's me. That's actually me. Unlike me moving around and all that stuff and, you know, me being angry, all that fun stuff. But there's also something to be said for seeing the person. I don't know. I will probably ultimately end up doing both IRL content and VTubing stuff long term. That's just kind of what I feel. I might make the IRL stuff a secondary channel, you know, if / when I ever went full-time YouTube, which would be awesome, but because like I really like working with the avatar. I really like this kind of a space. I really like doing stuff with this because it's really fascinating for me from a tech perspective. I love it. But there's like I said, there's just also limitations that come with it. And there's limitations of the other way too, right? Like, there's just limitations. They aren't good, they aren't bad, they're just there. And so recognizing what you want to do with your content and what you want to do just overall is just, I don't know, it's just important to consider, I guess. I don't know, that was a lot of rambling. But that being said, I am really looking forward to trying and get a super high quality avatar done. Probably even a live 2D model. I don't actually know if that's what I ultimately want, but yeah. I think being niche, having IRL and VTuber content would be good. I've seen little to no people doing that. Yeah, and I think it's just because people think you can only do one or the other. I don't know. See, like, so, fun fact. Now, granted, this is not necessarily what the artist made, but when I asked for this avatar to, because I paid an avatar, or, well, I paid an avatar to make an avatar. I paid an artist to make this avatar. What I gave her was my face to work off of. So this is her rendition of what I look like in avatar form, minus the fancy coat. I was just wearing a t-shirt in the picture I gave her. But so I think that's another thing is I'm one of the few people who I feel like modeled my primary avatar after just me, because at the end of the day, even if I'm using a virtual representation, I still want it to be me. I think that's just kind of how I work, is I want my representation to not be some fantastical thing. I just want it to be me. At the end of the day, like that's what you're here for. If you enjoy what I'm doing, that means you're enjoying me, the person behind the avatar. And those people who do find out, you know, what I look like, you know. Granted, it looks different because, you know, obviously I'm not a cute anime boy, but, or man or whatever, but when people do see me, they're not like super surprised. I don't have the long hair that I do in this. I actually have very short hair. But I don't know. That's just my philosophy with everything, is I just like being myself, and if people like that, whether that's in anime or IRL form, great. Wonderful. So, I don't know. That's just sort of how my brain processes things. And ultimately, I think it's a great way of doing things because, like I said, if I do start putting out more IRL stuff, or any IRL stuff, then I don't know. See, look, I'll let you guys decide. This is probably my favorite picture of myself that has ever been taken, and I took it myself, and I think it's amazing because it just makes me look like I'm some sort of evil overlord, and I love it. Actually, wait, do I have this picture? So it's funny that you mentioned that, Rando, because the way I was actually going to transition, I think I still have the script for that video written somewhere, but the original way I was going to do it was like a TV news segment where it was me interviewing my avatar self, it was me as a different avatar interviewing my avatar self, asking why my IRL self has swapped over to this and why nobody cared. Like, I actually had a plan for something like that in real life. Where's this picture? Where the freak is this picture? That is super small. I need a bigger one. That one's super fuzzy. Don't worry, guys. I'm finding it. This one? This one's kind of fuzzy, but I guess it'll work. Ba-da-da-da-da. I need to put you in a different folder. Like this one. All right. Are you guys ready for the... We'll call this the 100 subscriber face reveal, shall we? Excuse me? We actually have 102 now. Just in case you're wondering. All right, we're going to go with this. And here we go. This is... Oh my gosh. Please, can you not crash on me? Thank you. Da 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 da. All right, here we go. Boom. That's me. I love this picture so much. This is my favorite picture of myself that exists anywhere. I feel like I should have played like epic music or something. Or just, we'll play my favorite jazz song. This is a little outdated, but this is my favorite picture of myself. See? Isn't the resemblance striking? I have less hair than my avatar, but no, that's something that other people I don't think do a lot. Is I gave the picture of myself to the artist and said, "Hey, make me into an avatar." So I don't know. Like I said, I love this picture of myself. I think it looks great. This was actually my old YouTube profile picture, and I kept it around because I freaking love it. Like, I just look like I'm plotting something. I love it so much. I'm just like, my machinations lay undetected for years. Soon all will be ruled by me. But yeah, that's me. So I think the funniest thing that someone said about it was, oh, hold on. Actually, I might not be able to find that clip anymore. I think it's too old. Yeah, it's probably too old. But, so the clip, the best clip that I think came with that, which is just absolutely funny, is someone said, like, this guy looks like an evil overlord who's just going to make sure that you're very well taken at, or like, I can't remember the exact wording, but it was like, this guy looks like he's plotting something evil, but in reality, he's probably just going to come give you a hug. I'm like, you're not wrong. But yeah, that's me in all my glory. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not ashamed of what I look like. I have no problem people seeing what I look like. I am. I mean, that's kind of why my whole, like, I don't do it because I think it's a little, it might be just a little cringe, but that's why my whole original, like, Demon Lord persona type thing was, you know, it's like, I'm the big bad scary guy who's gonna make sure you feel like you're valued. Because at the end of the day, you know what? I know what I use YouTube for. I know what most people use YouTube for. They use it to, you know, have a good time, maybe get away from, you know, having a bad day or something like that. And I don't know. Yeah, Miranda, it's pretty cringe. We can call it what it is. It's very cringe. We don't need to beat around the bush. It was very, very cringe. But I kind of love that at the same time. Like, being cringe was kind of fun. I don't think there's anything wrong with being cringe either. Right? It's just, people think that cringe or cheesy or whatever, you know, you want to call it is, it's like it's a bad thing, but, you know, at the end of the day, yeah, well, basically what you just said. As long as you and your viewers are having fun and it's something that isn't hurting anybody and you're all just having a good time, who cares? You know? Who actually cares? Actually, I shouldn't say who actually cares, because there's a lot of people who, for some reason, care a lot. But I don't know. Just like, oh well. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. If that upsets you, oh well. Like, you don't have to watch. You don't have to be here. Like, if you're here because you want to be here. That's kind of my whole intention. Just, if you want to watch something, you're going to watch it regardless of what people say. And at the end of the day, I think that you can just enjoy a lot of stuff. No, Samantha! No! I didn't mean it. You have to stay. No, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. But no, like, that's something I never really understood about people, was like, sure, I might not like watching the same thing that you do, or she does, or they do, or whoever, like, whatever. But that doesn't mean I have to be a jerk about it. Like, people can just enjoy different things. And there's nothing wrong with that. But some people try and make it a big deal, and I'm just like, look, I just honestly don't care. Like, I know what I'm about. I'm here to try and make people have a good time because I'm having a good time. If I wasn't having a good time, there are a lot more things I could be doing other than streaming or making videos. Like, there's so much other stuff in the world to do. But, you know, I do it because I enjoy it. And so, well, when I was saying I don't care, I mean, I don't care about people who think that this is a waste of time or like, why do you even have viewers? I've gotten that comment before. It's like, well, why do you have viewers and I don't? It's like, I don't know. I can't answer that question. Like, don't get me wrong. I care about numbers. Sure. I get it. Like, I care about numbers. Everyone cares about numbers. Anyone who says they don't is lying. But there's a difference between caring about numbers and not letting it just consume you. You know? Like, that's another thing that I've never really understood is some people don't feel like that they can, like, saying you are very happy with your success is like a little taboo, and I don't really get it, I guess, because it's just like, no, it's okay to be proud of what you've done. Like, it shouldn't be the only emotion you feel about getting stuff done, but you're allowed to be happy that you did something. You know? I don't know. That's just my own logic, I guess. And I think a lot of that comes from actually my, one of my biggest failures in life was I started a video game company with a friend that bombed. Boy, howdy did it just, it exploded. It was bad. But I don't regret doing it. I will never regret doing it. Got a lot of very valuable experience there. But other people were like, well, why would you even try stuff like that again? It's like, I don't know. I can't not do stuff. That's kind of my mentality is I'm always trying to do something, and I don't know. What kind of game? Yeah, actually. Ooh, here's what we'll do. Speaking of cringe. All right, all right. You aren't ready for this. I guarantee you. You're not ready for this. But I will show you a trailer that is currently, you cannot find it on YouTube. I made this with my friend. And I will let you guess why it didn't work out. Oh, well, I gotta find the video. It's really old. Gosh, some of my old YouTube content is so funny for me to look at. Wait, did I delete the video? No. Okay, no, there it is. It actually had a relatively high number of views. Okay, so now I want you to keep in mind. Okay. I have to explain some things here because looking back, this is awful. It's really bad. Okay, here. Okay, so looking back. Okay. This is actually slightly embarrassing. Okay, so I was the artist for this game. We're going to put artist in quotation marks. Giant freaking quotation marks, okay? And I had a lot of people who say, "Oh yeah, this looks great. No, we totally buy this." No one was telling me the truth at all about how crappy my art was. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I gotta mute Factorio so we get the full experience here. We're going to react to my own content, I guess. Gosh. Oh, this is gonna hurt. But you know what? It's been a long time since I've watched this. All right. Here we go. Gosh. It's so bad. It hurts to look at for me. Now, granted, this wasn't the final product. This was like the test build. But, you know, it... Yeah, that was the intent. It was supposed to be like Galga. I'm actually kind of proud with how some of this turned out. And no, its name was not Space Shooter. That just happened to be the what we were calling it at the time. So yeah, that's oh no, that was just the trailer back then. So yeah, that's that. Oh, good times. That was actually so long ago now. That was how many years ago was that? Was that 5 years ago now? 6 years? 7 years ago? It was many years ago at this point. But so yeah, that's what I consider my biggest commercial failure for sure. That was, but it, like I said, overall, even though it failed, like we did a Kickstarter and everything, we had more content and stuff. Actually, do I still have the? Oh wait, hold on. Wait a second. Do I still have this? Wait a second. Hold on. Still, the trailer music is questionably good, maybe, but it's great for something made almost a decade ago. I mean, it's not. Okay, well, hold on. I wonder if I can still find it on, because we did post it on Greenlight, Steam Greenlight. And the comment, I had a bad day when I read these comments. Like, I had a really bad day. Because they ripped me to shreds. But it was a good sort of wake-up call, I guess. Hey, I found it. But was that the Is this the same trailer? Oh no! Oh, that was the old trailer. I forgot. Oh, that's the bad trailer. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I forgot that there was a second trailer. That was my test trailer, I think, that I made way back in the day, which I would not make like that again. But wait. Oh, okay. So this doesn't okay. This is slightly better in my opinion. By the way, that was supposed to be hold on. Oh, well, I already did it. Quantum cut. Oh, right. I forgot that this is a YouTube channel. I forgot I made a YouTube channel for this. Oh, so many memories. So many memories. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, this was the Steam Greenlight trailer. Things have changed a little bit. I don't know why I kept the same music. But it looks slightly better. There's more interactivity. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah, this is like slightly better. Oh, I forgot how much of a game this actually looked like. Okay. So low key, I like that trailer just a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, I made it, so you know, it's whatever, but oh, nostalgia. I'd forgotten about this. I had forgotten about this. This trailer. Oh my gosh. I freaking love it. So good. I don't know. I think it actually looks like it was a fun game. I mean, granted, like I said, I was the one who helped make it, so maybe maybe I'm a little biased. But you know what? I was happy with it. And that's what was really important in the end. Yeah, I'd forgotten that this one existed. I genuinely had forgotten this existed. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see. Am I making games these days? No, I don't make games anymore. Unfortunately. I'm seeing if I still have the actual game file. I feel like I would have kept it, but I don't know. I don't seem to have it anymore. makes me so sad. So I would totally play it on stream. Oh yeah, this is definitely a walk down memory lane. Like I said, I do not regret making this, even though it failed miserably. Like, I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot of stuff about myself, really, making this. This is probably the thing I am the most proud of in life right now. I put so much time into this, and honestly, a lot more money than I should have. But you know, it was good. Like it doesn't look super fancy, and like I said, the green light comments were not happy. They tore me to shreds. Here's some good ones. Nope, nope, nope. Just nope. Oh God, why? Wait, he's calling himself a lead artist. There's a Kickstarter. Holy shit, lol. Looks like shit. You know, guys, this looks like a good game, but you need an actual artist. A real artist, I mean. MS Paint sprites. Action 52. 30 years ago, this would have looked amazing. Oh, I forgot about this one. 1998 DOS called. They want their games back. Oh, God. Yeah, so that was a bad day. We launched this. Well, we didn't launch it. We put it on Greenlight, and boy, howdy, did these guys just go to town on me. And you know, to their credit, my friend did most of the programming, like 95, 96, 97% of it. He did a really good job. He did an amazing job making this. And, you know, looking back, I feel like if I had actually been a better artist, like, well, an actual artist, I guess, you know, maybe we could have made something with it. But my skills were not up to the task, and the internet very much said, go home, we don't want you here anymore. Oh, gosh. But, you know, like I said, it was just... It was... I still maintain that it was fun. To this day, I will maintain that it was fun. And I'm actually kind of sad I don't have it anymore. There's got to be a place where it was. Hold on. I'm really trying to see if I can dig this up on stream, because I think that would be cool. I think you can do something cool with that art if you try out making a visual novel. Visual novels aren't really my thing. In terms of like making them, I guess. I don't know. I really like telling stories and doing stuff like that, but I don't think I would any be good at like actually making a visual novel. Maybe that's just me being too harsh on myself though. I don't know. I am really I am so sad I cannot find this. The only place it could exist would be on my Google Drive, and I'm not pulling it up. That's so sad. I don't know. If I do find it, who knows? Maybe we can make that an actual stream. That'd be kind of fun. Though if you guys want to see something also kind of fun. Oh wait, will this even work? Oh, it will. Okay, so this was my brother is what inspired me to really get into it. Game creation in the first place. And I mean, he's probably fine with me showing this. It's not in circulation anymore. So I'm not probably breaking any copyright stuff. But oh, I'd forgotten about this. So this is a game that he made. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? Buddy, get off the I just heard something going on in the background, and my cat decided that he was going to be, Oh, wait, does this actually even run? Oh my gosh, it does. How do I show this on stream? Okay. So, this is... How do I show this? Sorry, this stream took a very different turn than I had imagined for today. So I don't have any of the scenes set up for it. But you know what? It's fun. I want... Boom. Nope, not that. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Put this down here. Okay. So this is a game my brother made. It's just a little shooter game. You know, nothing crazy. I forgot. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. How do you shoot stuff? Yeah. So the idea is you can just shoot random stuff. How do I swap? I don't remember how to play this game. I do remember, though, that this ship, like, you could shoot off, like, random stuff and you could do things. These little things were power-ups. I got 2 homing metronomes. I don't remember how to shoot anything. Oh, gosh. This takes me back. Was it tab? No. Something. I built a metronome. I don't remember how to actually play this game. Item available. Okay, well, my shields are almost done. Shield power too low. Got the spread fire gun. Oh, I love this. So yeah, this was kind of our initial inspiration to make stuff, because it was just good. And I already died. But yeah, I don't know. Boom. So yeah, that's just kind of where we're at. Like I said, not really where I planned on the stream going, but you know what? Fun. I'm gonna have to reach out to my friend and see if he still has the original files for Darkstar. That was the name of our game. Actually, I'm just gonna send him a quick text. So this is random, but do you still have the original files for Darkstar anywhere? There we go. Send him a text. Because that would be fun to see. And I think we're actually probably good on Factorio for now. Because I'm getting distracted by so much other stuff. So if we're going to just talk, we're going to play my favorite just talking game. Because I really don't have to think about it. And I use a controller, which means I have to think even less about it. And hopefully you guys aren't quite sick of it yet. I don't know. This is my chill game right now. Celeste is just the best. Wow, we went on a really interesting tangent for this stream. But you know what? That's cool. Well, I do love talking. And I do it a lot. In case you couldn't tell. When I get going on a story, there's not really a whole lot you can do to make me shut up. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oops. I don't know if I'd actually enjoy Five Nights at Freddy's or not. Because, like, I don't know, me and horror games, we just don't really get along. Oops. I don't know, I can't handle horror very well. Like, even, let's see, what was the most recent horror game I was playing? I mean, I guess technically Phasmophobia is horror. I don't know. Phasmophobia doesn't really feel like horror, though. Phasmophobia feels like a investigation game rather than a horror game. So there's not really a whole lot of jump scares. I guess I played Amnesia recently for like an hour and a half because that's all my heart could take. Not bad. It's made by the same people. I think. Yeah, I believe it's made by the same people. I have played this game a lot, to say the least. But the thing I'm actually happiest with is something I just learned how to do earlier today, actually. Or, well, not today. This would have been... I guess technically this morning. Really last night. But... Nope, it's not this one either. Is it this? The one I should try is Pyro Illusion. What does that mean? Is made by FNAF? Oops. I've never heard of Pyro Illusion. What's the basis behind Pyro Illusion? It's so cool. Okay, but what is it? Sure, I'll give it a quick look. You dozed off and dropped your phone on your face. Ouch. Well, that doesn't sound too pleasant. I don't know if I will play Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know. It's, like I said, horror isn't really my thing. But I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Oh, hello, Elise. Or Eliz. How do you pronounce your name? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Alright, so I guess I'll be taking a look at Pyro Illusion in a little bit. See what it's like. Many ways to say your name. Well, which way would you prefer? Because that's what's most important. You don't care. Well, in that case, I will call you Eliz? Or Elise? Elise? Sure. If you truly don't care, that'll be your name, Elise. Hopefully you're okay with that. Hey, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. I think that makes you 103, which is awesome. Pyro Illusion is Rich Man's FNAF. I legitimately don't know how to respond to that. What on earth is Rich Man's FNAF? That's such a interesting way of describing a game. Don't kill me! Oh, gosh dang it. Chuck E. Cheese. Alright, well, I'll have to take it out. I'll look at it. I'm not super big into games like FNAF or stuff like that, but who knows? There's a first time for everything. Plus, if people really enjoy watching it, you know what? I'm not above giving people what they want. No, that is not my doorbell. That is the game sound, actually. Oh my gosh, I'm having such a hard time getting that thing. There we go. Yeah, that's it's a game sound. I would certainly hope there's no one at my door at this time. Oh no, I know IRL FNAF is Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese is actually a little terrifying to go to. And we went to it a lot growing up. But I think the one in my town actually just recently shut down. So it is gone. Alright, so here's the skip that I learned how to do yesterday. And I think it's so cool. Because this skips like 10 minutes of the game. If I can do it right. Oh, not quite enough. Man, I was practicing this all last night and I was doing it just fine, but now that I'm trying to do it for people, I can't do it. Millennials killed Chuck E. Cheese, said by Rando the Millennial. I mean, technically, I am also a millennial. Oh, almost got it. Lobster tails? Wait. What about lobster tails? Too far, too far. You would say lobster plus anything is the best mix. I no longer believe you. Imagine eating your limbs. No? Oh, I got it. See, we did it. We can do the skip. I think it's cool. Ketchup plus pancakes. Are you, I can't tell if you're actually being serious right now, because that does not sound appetizing at all. Ramen noodles are good. I love me some good ramen noodles. What about ramen with ketchup as a broth? 100% no. Oh, that just sounds so bad. like, taste aside, it would just be so thick. That's like less ramen and more like... I don't even know. But you know what, Rando? You do you. Okay, but okay, ketchup and eggs though. That one makes sense to me. Like, right? Ketchup and eggs? That one I can at least understand. The rest though, the rest of your concoctions, don't know about. It's like the underworld's version of spaghetti. You ate your couch. I must admit, I don't know why you would ever do that. Or if that's even really happened. But you know what? Hopefully nothing bad came of eating your couch. Oops. What are you saying oops for? Oh, oops on my end? Yeah. You ate your house? Now that one is truly unfortunate. Where are you gonna sleep if you don't have your house? You ate your ketchup bottle. Outside. I mean, you're not wrong, Samantha. You're not wrong. Eating your house upset my stomach. Keep some stomach medicine nearby. I have to imagine that, yes, eating an entire house would actually be rather difficult on your stomach. Wow, I really messed up there twice. That's actually kind of impressive. There we go. Let's say that's kind of impressive. Why do I have so many issues with this part? It's actually kind of crazy. There we go. Why do homeless people say they're homeless when they live in a box? Their box is their house. I don't really have a good response for that. I genuinely don't know what to say to that. You have stumped me. Congratulations. Not that it's terribly difficult to stump me, but you know. Let's go. Not far enough. Boom. I think the answer is that a house shouldn't be movable. The box is more like an RV, if anything. That's true. But the only reason why I was okay watching my own trailers on YouTube Lapras is because I actually made those. So I'm not doing a reaction channel type thing. Okay. So I'm not gonna watch the trailer on stream. I'll watch it off stream and see how I like it. But basically, I only want to react to people's content that, like, A, they're okay with, or B, I own. I'm fine reacting to myself because, yeah, I made it. It's fine. But I don't know. I don't want to just do reactions. I feel like it's slightly lazy content that feels like I'm profiting off of someone else's work. And that's, you know, I don't need to do that. So I don't, you know. If I can't come up with great content myself, then you know what? That's okay. Just means I need to get some more ideas going. What did the guy say when he couldn't find his car? I don't know. What did he say? Where's my... Okay. Okay. Okay, you got me with that one. You got me. You caught me off guard. I applaud you. Alrighty. Reaction vids are just content farms, which I don't know. Like, all right, we're gonna exit out of Celeste here. We'll probably wind down here in 10-15 minutes, but we're gonna swap back to our lovely just chatting screen. So I don't know. So this is my opinion on reaction content. I think that there are... Oh, let's get some music going while I'm thinking about this. We'll listen to the thought-provoking playlist. Oh, I guess I haven't finished that one. Never mind. We're gonna listen to this one. There we go. Okay. So here's my kind of thought process on reaction type content. I think that if it's a review reaction type thing, like let's say you're a music producer and you are looking at the newest thing that Riot made, like their new music videos and stuff, and you're like giving an analysis of the content while it's playing, that's more okay. I think that's okay. But like for me, if you say, hey, here's this cool video, react to it on stream, it's like, well, I'm not really going to be critiquing it or doing anything constructive with it, so why should I do it? It feels like I'm just using someone else's content to make my own, and that just feels kind of bad. Like, I'm not transforming it in any way. I'm not adding to it. I'm not making it anything different. I'm just giving my thoughts on the thing. Now, like, I think it's a little different if, like, let's say someone comes out with, like, this big article piece or this big documentary, and, like, it's something that I really care about, and it's something that pertains to me and what I'm doing, then yeah, maybe, sure. I think that's a little bit more okay. But other than that, like, just watching other people's stuff on stream, unless there are people that I know and have gotten permission to, I'm just gonna avoid doing it because I feel like at the end of the day, that's fine. Plus, that way I don't have to worry about any copyright issues or copy content IDs or anything. But angry motorcycle noises. I'm actually surprised I haven't heard more motorcycles today. Maybe it's finally getting too cold for them to just non-stop do it. Right? Like, yeah, like... I'm not gonna like try and start a fight with, you know, all the giant Twitch streamers who do it and stuff like that. But it's kind of the same way why I also only use music content that I've paid for. So like everything that you guys hear on stream is actually done through a service called Soundstripe. So all of this music is fine for me to use. I don't have to worry at all about any copyright or anything like that. So I don't know. I just really believe in doing things according to the rules. And if you do things according to the rules, you're just not going to get burned. You know? I don't know. I like doing things by the book. And my philosophy in life is there's always going to be a rule that you can't get around. Or rather, by doing so, you're putting yourself at risk. But what I think a lot of people don't think about or don't like or don't agree with is that if you're in a box, like, so let's say there's a box of things that you can and can't do on YouTube. I think that box is so much bigger than a lot of people think it is because they're like, we can't do this, we can't do this, we can't do this. But it's like, but you could do these 5,000 other things. Like, you just don't want to. I understand it's frustrating when the thing you want to do is what's being blocked by YouTube, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. I don't know. How was that playlist possibly that short? There's one song on there. Are you kidding me? Sure. Yeah, in a way, I guess it's too narrow-minded. Like, I don't know. Me, I'm not afraid. And maybe it's because I'm so small, right? I have 103 subscribers. That's it. I mean, that's a lot for me. But, like, in terms of YouTube, that's tiny. That's a very, very insignificant amount. And, you know, maybe it's because I am so small that I don't feel any pressure to try things, right? Like, I think in the last 7 days, I've played at least 7 different games, 8 different games on stream. One of the streams wasn't even really a game stream. It was like me doing stuff with Akinator and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I think there's a lot of stuff you can try, which is why, you know, maybe I might bring my IRL content back. I don't know. I've got a few videos that I privated once I swapped to being a VTuber that I might release. That were actually, in my opinion, I think they were actually pretty good videos. They were for a game called Epic 7, another one called... Oh, what was it? It was another mobile game. Guardian Tales. And then just my first impressions with VR chat. Back when I played that a lot more. And I'm really happy with the editing of those videos, but the actual content, like the quality of the footage is actually pretty poor. So those might just be lost to time. Especially the Epic 7 stuff. I don't really play that game anymore. And honestly, I don't think I ever will again. It was just... That's what I did for like my first 5 months of streaming, was basically just play that game and a few other things here and there. And that just kind of sucked my life away. Like, doing just one thing. I actually had a pretty sizable audience on Twitch for it, which honestly blew my mind a little bit. Like, I wasn't expecting to have as many people watching all the time as I did. And I don't know. Well, so here's the thing. Relying mostly on YouTube income might be bad in the long run. I think it's good and bad. I think that if you're making edgy content, yeah, you're definitely going to have a much scarier time on YouTube. Because if that's really how you like to interact with people, like, as sad as it is to say, YouTube at the end of the day is going to do what it wants to do. And like, if it thinks that you're bad for business, you're bad for business. And so I think anyone who is only on YouTube that's big, that's a terrible idea. You should always be looking at optional sources. And that's true of even me. Like, I actually swapped away from doing Twitch and YouTube to doing just YouTube because I thought that YouTube would be better for me in the long run. And I still truly believe that. But if I get to a certain size where I'm like actually making money on YouTube to the point where like I could consider doing it more often and like more of as a full-time job type thing, I would branch out as much as I possibly could. You know, if I'm doing stuff full-time, I might revitalize my publishing company that I own, which technically also owns the stream. Like, I wrote books for D&D and Pathfinder. Well, really just Pathfinder, but people know what D&D is more than they know what Pathfinder is. So I write stuff for Pathfinder, like creatures, gods, settings, stuff like that. It's something I actually really enjoy doing, but I couldn't do that and stream, and streaming is what I like to do more. So, you know, if in the future I'm at a point where I can do more stuff because I have just more time, then yeah, I'm going to branch out, and YouTube is 1000% not going to be my only source, because if you tie yourself to just one thing, you're going to die. Holy water. Thank you for reminding me to drink. I've been talking a lot. So good. Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at. I think I've hit a pretty good balance for what I want to do. And I think there's plenty of room for me to grow. And I'm going to keep trying new stuff, you know? I'm never really going to be doing stuff that gets me demonetized because that's just not me. Like, I'm trying to clean up my language. I'm trying to just, in general, be a good person, I guess. I don't know. So the content I want to make should never really fall under the demonetized shenanigans, I guess. But I don't know. I just don't know. Like I said, I feel like I found a really good balance for myself, and it might not be a balance that works for everyone. I've got 2 streamer friends who they're growing actually a lot faster than I am. They're only on Twitch though, but they're also like, they're streaming 8, 9, 10 hours a day because they can. And at one point in time, that might have been me. I might have streamed, 9 or 10 hours a day, but I think the balance that I'm at right now is perfect for me. Because I'm not burning myself out. I'm not drying my creativity out. I'm still hanging out with friends in real life. I'm still making time for family. I don't know. I have hit a very good balance for myself, and I hope that I can continue to produce stuff that you guys enjoy watching. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just in a good mood, and I feel like I'm just getting better. Just doing more, doing better at it. Just, I don't know. Everything is just kind of working for me right now, and I'm very grateful for that. I really am. I'm in the best place mentally that I've been in a long time. Like, just, I don't know. Everything's just working out. So I'm gonna ride that high for as long as I can, and you know, when things start getting bad again, hopefully I'll have, you know, built up this reserve of, you know, good energy and good vibes and, you know, all this other stuff. And it's not if it goes bad, it's when it goes bad. Because I'm of the opinion that life always, you have your highs and you have your lows. You'll never get away from the lows. But, you know, you do what you can to just be prepared for them. Sometimes those lows might be really bad for other people, but because you were prepared, you know, maybe it's not that bad for you. It might still be bad for a while, but, you know, maybe you'll be surprised. And that's kind of how I feel right now. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like I'm doing things right. And I'm continually grateful, which I think is a good mentality to have. And I think your outlook on what happens during those downs can really matter a lot too, because at the end of the day, perspective is really just calming. I don't know. Oh, wow, today's been a weird day. We've talked about a lot of stuff. We've had some interesting discussions. We've gone down memory lane again. Just, I don't know. It's just a good day. I'm going to go hang out with friends in just a little bit. Well, I'm not going to go anywhere. We have an online campaign that we do, so I'm not actually leaving. I'm just going to be playing a role-playing game with them, and then I'll probably edit a video tonight, have it out tomorrow morning is my hope, and you know? Yeah, I don't know. There's not really anything else to say today. Just thank you guys for sticking around. I'm very happy we hit 100 subs, and I can't wait to see what the future brings and what I can do, and you know? Like I said, I've got some content ideas. I'm not really sure how to execute on them. So you might see some pretty scuffed streams where I'm trying to do a new idea and it's just exploding and crashing and burning. But you know what? That's okay. Because if you're not trying stuff, what are you doing? You know? At least that's my mentality. You always got to be trying stuff or else you'll grow stale. The news segment is the one that I really want to figure out how to do. Because, so I actually have a giant green screen in my room that I made explicitly for some IRL content type stuff. And I really want to use it, and I'm just trying to figure out how. But I do think, admittedly, it's been a little intimidating, even though I know it shouldn't be, to start doing IRL content again, because I've been doing only VTubing for the last month. And I guess I'm sort of scared about the repercussions of like doing both, because no one's really done it, right? There really aren't very many people who try and do both. And so, you know, I don't know. Hey, welcome, Davin. You're a new subscriber from Indonesia. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. No. News segment. So here's my thing for news, right? I'm not going to do like a Keemstar. No, nothing like that. Nothing crazy like that. It would be more of like a mockumentary type thing of like, because, you know, in the VTubing sphere, a lot of people have a lot of fun backstories for their characters, right? And so the whole gimmick of the news series would be like me as a reporter reporting on someone's backstory for a character as if it was like an actual news segment, right? Like something kind of fun like that. None of this drama crap. I'm not about that. I hate drama. Like, oh gosh, I hate drama. But you know, just something fun like that, right? Like that could be kind of fun. And so that's the idea. It's just, you know, it'd be something fun. It would involve other people, which would be kind of cool. And yeah, I don't know. Like that's like one of the ideas that's been sitting in my mind for a little while. Of just, that sounds like fun to do. It sounds like fun for people to watch. I just need to figure out how I'm going to actually do it. Yeah, exactly. Like I would start with a few of the VTubing friends I've made. And like, because, you know, they'd be the easiest to work with. And, you know, if I got enough people, like if I did a good job, you know, other people might be interested. And, you know, that'd be kind of a fun, like, segment to do, you know? At least that's my opinion. I think it'd be cool. But, so that's one of, here, actually, you know what? Since we're just chilling anyways, let me just open up my, I have I'm sure you can hear it, but I have a notebook right here that I constantly, whenever I have an idea of like something I might want to try, I write it down and see like how good it sounds, how bad it sounds, like, can I even do it? Like, here's an idea of, here's one idea that I think is actually really fun, but I don't know how I would do it, is Minecraft, but viewers can reverse my controls. That's what I wrote down for the idea. So basically, like, I'm playing Minecraft or some other game, and chat can, like, every once in a while, like, make me do something by typing in the YouTube chat. Like, I don't know. That's an example of an idea where I'm like, huh, that sounds fun, but I don't know how I would do it yet. Keyword being yet. The Akinator video, that was a fun one. That one actually performed really, really well. I'm really proud of that one. And it was just me. It was just yesterday. Like, it was a good video. It's one of my best videos. And, you know, another fun one that I did was 100 games of Among Us in a single day. That one wasn't actually that fun to do, but I did it. And it was kind of cool because now I can say, like, haha, I'm the only one who has video evidence of doing this all in one day. Come at me. So, I don't know. That's fun to me. Doing more analysis content. I actually really like doing analysis stuff, like going into why this one strategy works in a game, or, you know, help guide type content. I think some of that stuff is actually pretty interesting. You know, maybe not to everyone, but to me. Let's see, what are some other ones? Oh, these are my notes for when I was originally making this character. That's funny. Oh, KDA dance, but I actually learn it in real life and perform it in VR chat. That was one that was... I still might do that because that sounds like fun for me. But I'm kind of a bigger guy, so learning that dance has been very slow and difficult. Holy cow, has it been difficult. It's been so... But it's fun. Like, I don't know. I used to be a dancer when I was a kid, and it was fun. Oh yeah. I have notes about my supposed VTuber debut stream that I kind of just gave up on because I didn't actually want to do a debut stream. So, yeah, I've thought about doing analysis on VTuber culture, but I'm not sure how I could do it without sounding like a jerk, I guess. Because I'm a little blunt. You know, that's just kind of who I am. I'm a little blunt. But and there's so many different aspects to VTuber culture that are like hard to do, because like I don't really fit in with normal quote unquote VTuber culture. I just don't. I'm not a cutesy avatar. I'm not a Ara character. I don't know. Like I'm just a guy. I'm just me. I'm just a VTube version of myself. Like, I'm not doing the cutesy stuff. I'm not doing the weird thigh reveals. I'm not doing the little... oh, wait. Actually, I'll do it on here just to show. The little peek thing that they do. Ready? You know, the thing where they go like... You know, that people do to tease their avatars on Twitter. That thing. I don't know. That's just not me. I thought about doing like some YouTube content that's just like compilations of like the random stories that I tell, because that's kind of fun. I want to do a cooking stream as well, because that just sounds kind of fun too. But I really don't have the stuff set up in my apartment to do it. That's like one of those IRL things that I think would just be... I don't know, that's just fun. I just like talking to people. I want to figure out more things that I can do that is an activity. Kind of like yesterday that had a point of, we're going to go through VTubers and see who Akinator can find, and we're going to talk about it, and it's going to be great. It's like kind of a story journey. So I'm looking for more stuff like that I can do, so I can both interact with you and interact with content in new different ways. Because while I do love gaming and it is a staple of who I am, I also am of the opinion that watching gaming is actually not super interesting all the time. And really the reason why you're watching someone play a game is because you're watching the person, you know? It's not necessarily about the game, it's about the person playing the game. That's just kind of how I always feel about streaming in general. And so I want to do more stuff that brings out my personality, I guess. And I'm actually working on doing a intro video for all the streams and an outro video for all the streams. I don't know really what I want that to be yet, but that's something I'm working on because I think that's really cool. But do the Kazutsky kick. What is the Kazutsky kick? I'm gonna have to look this up. Oh gosh. Yeah, there's no way on earth I could do that. Oh, no freaking way could I do that. It might be easier for you. It's not easy for someone like me, unfortunately. But, yeah. Yeah, I would love to be able to show that off to you, Elise, but I just physically can't do it. Like I said, I'm a bigger guy. Trying to do that would be that would just shoot my legs. See, I thought about doing a VTuber introduction video, but that would just be kind of my that's kind of what I'm doing with the intro to my stream. Like, I want to make a video that is an introduction to the stream, and that's kind of my introduction video. Because, like I said, I'm not someone who really cares about the lore of my own character, right? Like, I just want to show people who I am, what I'm about up front. You know, that'd be my channel trailer. It's just a compilation of me that I think would be just the best me that I can throw out on the internet. And look, I'm just going to be real with you, Elise. I cannot do that. The closest I could get to doing that is like maybe halfway down. Like, I'm just going to be straight real with you. I physically can't do that. I'm trying to get to a point where I can. Like, I'm exercising. I'm starting to do good with that. My diet's going pretty good. You know, I'm losing weight. I'm feeling pretty good in general. But I'm not quite there yet. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. But yeah. I think we're going to go ahead and call the stream there. Good talking stream. You guys probably found out even more about me, maybe, than you wanted to know. Found out about some of the stuff I've done in the past. You've seen me. Exercise, try out Shovel Glove. I might try it. Actually, one stream that I want to do soon is I'm going to try out the Exercise VR game. I think it's like Exercise XR is what it's called. It looks actually pretty fun. I want to do Beat Saber and some other stuff, but I want to do mixed reality and my computer can't handle it, so I've got to get a new computer first before I can do stuff like that. But the Exercise XR game, that should be fun. So we're going to try that out. But yeah, we are going to go ahead and call it here for the day, I think. I've got to get ready for my game in a half hour. And yeah, I don't know. I think we're good. So I'd like to take this opportunity to once again thank you all so much for being here on my journey to 100 subscribers. It means a lot to me. The fact that we have 3 digits in the subscriber count is awesome. It's amazing. I love each and every one of you. I'm so happy and grateful that you all took the time to come here, hang out, and hopefully, you know, it was entertaining. I made you guys have a good time as well. I'll be back tomorrow at my normal time, 7 p.m. MST, which you can see my schedule above my right shoulder. This one. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to try and have a new video out. Probably the Among Us video is what I'm tackling next. To try and get that out for my giant 9.5 hour stream. And we'll go from there. And I can't do the Kaczynski kick. I'm sorry. I just can't. I'll try. I'll try sometime soon, Elise. Next time I'm in VR chat and you can see my full body going at it, I'll try it just for you, even though it's probably going to fail miserably. But for you, I'll try it. You just have to remind me when I'm actually in full body, which will hopefully be soon. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. And don't feel bad if you can't make it tomorrow. That's why I stream in the mornings on the weekends and the evenings during the weekdays. You know, catch different people, all that jazz. But I will see you all tomorrow or whenever I see you next. Have a wonderful day, morning, or evening.